Hi guys, so for today's video I am doing this look right here, and it's a wedding look. Doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding look, you can wear this anywhere you want, but a friend of mine requested me to do a wedding look, so I just thought this was perfect for a wedding. It's nice and soft and very romantic. I used my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette right here, and it just has the perfect colors for a wedding, I think, because it has the rose gold colors, and it's just so pretty. So yeah, I hope you like it. So if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching, and I'll be posting another video next Friday, I hope, because usually I'm off on Friday, so that's the only way I can do a video. So yes, even though it might not be up till like Saturday or Sunday, but you know, girl gotta edit. But anyways, so hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to know how I got this, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start with primer, and I'm using my Too Faced eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Cottage Cheese or 608 all over the lid. Now I'm going to be going with my Urban Decay Naked 3, and this is a perfect palette for a wedding look. So just because it has really nice soft colors and nice pink undertones, and I'm gonna be using on the lid, on top of Cottage Cheese, I'm gonna use the shade Dust, which is this one right here. So now I'm going to be using the shade Nooner, which is from the same palette, which is this one. Can you see it? This one right here is a nice little brown shade, and that's going to go all over the crease with the same fluffy brush from Urban Decay. So now I'm going to use a small pencil brush from Morphe, and this one is M341, and I'm going to use the same shade Nooner right on the bottom lash line. Okay. So now we're going to move on to another shade from the same palette, and I'm going to be using Strange, which is the lightest color in the palette, with this one right there, and we're gonna use that as a highlight. And I'm gonna use a nice fluffy brush for that from Morphe, and this one is M200. Now we're gonna put a little bit of that Strange shade from the palette right in the inner corner with the same brush. Okay, so now we're gonna get rid of this palette, and now I'm gonna use my palette from BH Cosmetics. This one right here. It's a 28 color palette, and it's all nude shades. And I'm gonna use this shade right there, and I'm gonna use that as a transition color right on top of Nooner. Same blending brush. Just a little, so you don't really see it. It's a very soft color. So now just blending all that out, and we're gonna go now with the eyebrows. So let's do the eyebrows next. And for eyebrows, I use if you see my other videos, I always use Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Taupe. This is the dual eyebrow powder. You can use this for eyeshadow too, so whatever. And then for brush, I'm going to be using Morphe M215. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Gel Setting Eyebrow Gel. It's a clear gel, and I'm going to use that just a little bit. So now let's move on to mascara. Actually, you know what? Let me do my eyeliner first. But I think I'm going to do this off camera because it just always comes out a little bit better when I do it off camera. So I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back finishing my eyeliner. So I'm just going to clean out a little bit of the eyeliner just because I am always very messy with my eyeliner. So what I do is just grab a wipe and just kind of wipe the edges and make it more straight. Better. Let's do the other side. My eyeliner never comes out even both sides. Just never does. So okay, that's better. So now I'm gonna do my waterline, and oh, by the way, I used my usual gel liner from Wet n Wild, and this is like the Fergie edition. This one right here. And I use for brush, I use my Urban no, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills, the one for eyebrows, but I use it to do my eyeliner with, so I use that. Okay, now I'm gonna use do my waterline, and I always use my Starlooks. Starlooks is just black liner, so. So now let's move on to, this is the first time I ever do my eyelashes on camera, and I'm using false lashes. I never wore false lashes before, so on Monday I went to Walgreens and bought me the dual lash. If you hear any noise in the background, that's either my mom or my brother. Always making noises, they don't care. Alright, and I'm using the dual, this is the one that dries clear, and for lashes I'm using Ardell. The Demi Wispies. So let's close your fingers because I don't know how good I am doing this in camera. And when I first put them on, I was like so scared and it didn't come out that good, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna try my best. So if anything, I'll just take them off and no lashes. So okay, so this is the lashes right there. And just gonna grab the first one. I think I'm just gonna do one eyelash in camera, this one right here. This is the one that always comes out the best. So I'm gonna use that one first. Do that one first. Okay, my battery is dying, so I'm gonna hurry up. And I'm just gonna put on the glue. Just like that. Put a little bit more. Put more in the corners because I know the corners is the one that pops out all the time and just needs just a little bit more glue. Okay, perfect. Just let it dry for 30 seconds. I need a mirror. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these on. With my tweezers, I just moved the camera, I'm sorry, and place these right in my inner corner. Okay, hold on. Perfect. And now with my tweezers, I'm just gonna push them down. Go. See? Not bad. Just struggle a little in the corner, but they're on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eyelash, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just put them both on. Well, I just put this one on. So I did touch a little bit of my gel liner, so I'm just gonna go back and fix that a little bit, and that's it for the eyes. So you guys can see what I'm doing really quick, just kind of filling the eyeliner a little. Just so I can cover a little bit of the band of the lashes, but that's kind of it. So just like that. Okay, so now that both lashes are on, I'm just gonna put a little mascara, and I'm gonna be using, sorry, all that noise. I'm gonna be using the Real mascara from Benefit. So let's just put that on right now. So I'm gonna go back with my Starlux eyeliner, just once again on the waterline. With the eyes, so let's just move on to the face. Alright, and for the face, as always, I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm in shade 115, sometimes I'm 110, so depends. This foundation, this one just is perfect for my skin because it doesn't make me look dry. So, and I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender. Well, this is from Real Techniques, so I'm gonna use that and just dab it all over the face. That is all blended out, and let's just go with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. For that, I'm gonna be using a small beauty blender, an Astro beauty blender, but a tiny one. I'm gonna go back with my, I'm making a mess. I'm gonna go back with my big sponge and just on the bigger parts of the face, where everything keeps falling on the floor. My concealer just fell, so. Alright, so now let's just set everything up, or everything. Let's set the foundation concealer with my Fit Me powder. And this one is specifically for dry skin, so I'm gonna be using my big fluffy brush from Morphe, which is this one right here. Yeah, the M400, and let's just use that all over the face. Something else fell, like always. Now that the face and everything is set, let's just go with our blush, and I'm using BH Cosmetics in the shade Iris, and this is the dual one, and this one is a little dark, but we'll make it work. So I'm gonna be going with Morphe M106 for blush. I'm gonna be using both shades. So first I'm just gonna go with the darker shade. Okay, and now let's move on to the other one, which is the lighter one. And I'm gonna be using Morphe 104 for that one. Right on top of the darker shade, we're gonna put the lighter shade. Like that. And now let's move on to bronzer, and I'm gonna be using, couldn't find it. I'm gonna be using Bare Minerals, and this is in the shade the Skinny Dip, this one right here. And I'm going to be using the same brush from Morphe that I was just using, the Angle 104, on the cheeks. I'm going to put my camera to charge, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just had to put my camera to charge because it was dying. So what did I left on? I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I think I was doing my bronzer. So I'm just gonna bronze a little bit. I have a hair right there. Just a little bit more. Kind of blend everything out. And let's go back in the forehead a little bit. Gonna go back with the big fluffy brush from Morphe, the one I was using, the M400, just to kind of like make everything a little bit less intense. That is done. Let's highlight, and I'm going to be using my MAC highlighter, and this is in Lightscapade, and it's this one right here. I don't know what brush to use. My mom is so loud. Whatever. Okay, I'm actually going to be using, this is a brush that I bought at my job, and it's a craft store, so I'm just using an actual painter's brush. It works. I love it. It's so soft. So let's just highlight the nose. My mom is so loud and she's just laughing, having a good time. So you know what? I'm not gonna complain. She's happy. Okay, now that we're glowing like the sun, let's go and do the lips. And I'm gonna be using 3 different lip products from 3 different brands. And for outline the lips, all that noise, I swear, they just love me. They don't care about my videos. I'm gonna be using Jordana, and this one is in the shade Baby Berry. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's a nice pink shade. And then I'm gonna be going on top of that, I'm gonna be using Revlon. Is this Revlon? Yes, it is Revlon. And this one is in the shade Nude Attitude. It's a matte shade. ¡Mami! ¡Cállate la boca que estoy haciendo video! Baja la voz. ¿Tú estás trabajando? Woo! I had to tell her that she needs to calm the fuck down a little. So, sorry if I curse. She was just a little too intense. So what I was saying, I'm using this one is Nude Attitude from Revlon, and then on top of all that, I'm gonna be using this one. I got it from one of my Ipsy bags from like maybe about a year or something ago, and now I'm using it. I lost it and I found it. So this one's really pretty. I don't know what the shade, it doesn't have a name, but it's from Juicy Beauty. It's an organic lip gloss, and I love this. It feels so good. It's not sticky at all, and it's just beautiful. It's a nice bronzy color, something like that. It's really pretty. So let's just use that all over the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in and you can see what I'm doing. Let's go with Jordana. I broke it! No! And I'm out. The struggle! What do I do when I want? I'm gonna have to use that one little bit. You see it? I need a brush. I'm so sad. Okay, I'm gonna use this little brush and I'm gonna work this out. No. So I had to use the little bit I had because I can't find the piece that fell off. So this brush wasn't working anyways. So now let's use Revlon right on top of that. I like that two shades together. Give me 1 second. I need to look this up very close. Let's try putting this on top of that and see if it looks a little bit better, because I don't like it that much. Better. I like it now. Pretty. Okay, that's basically it for this whole look. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, let me zoom out so you guys can see everything. Zoom out, Juliet, the other way. Yeah, sorry for my whole mess. I always have a mess in the back. But yeah, this is the whole look, and this is for you, Jadira. So if you're watching, this is the look you requested, the wedding look. So I hope you like it, friend. I love you. And your friend that's actually getting married, so hopefully she likes it too. So alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you till the next time.